Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Hi friends, it's me, Delta Work, and it's time for Very Delta. On today's show, we discuss driving etiquette, manners in general, and of course, iced tea. The summer's not over. Plus, we have the iconic drag diva herself, Alaska Thunderfuck 5000, to discuss her music, her drag career, and so much more. This is a good one, folks. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Cue the theme song.
Oh.
Mom! Are you a lady like me? Introspective, beautiful. Oh, are you intellectual like me? Beguiled by a bargain? You like wild times? Oh, like me? Are you serving the community like me? Well, if you are, then you must be very Delta. Hi there, I'm Delta Work, and welcome to Very Delta. This is a podcast where I look gorgeous, speak extemporaneously, and invite fascinating people onto the couch to tell me things. Very Delta is for the woman who can smell fall in the air, and I can. Here I am back at the desk. We have a very, very big show today. This is one that you will not want to miss. But as always, we need to get into some things that are very Delta. Do you drive a car? Because not everyone should. I drive a car, and I should drive a car because I obey the law, but I don't think you do. I have been driving a car for maybe close to 30 years, and there's something that I've noticed, especially in the past couple of years, and that is that I think because of so many things that are going on socially and politically, and also, of course, with the pandemic, I think people are under the impression that law enforcement is busy doing something else and isn't going to really be paying attention to like traffic laws or traffic violations. And with that said, they are just taking advantage of it. You know, I live in an apartment building that has a major, like blind spot when I come out. And so there's a red section right in the front so that people can sort of have an advantage when they come out, or just like, you know, a leg to stand on, as it were, even though you're sitting in a car. But I still, even when no one's parked there, I can't see. But now, because people aren't getting ticketed for this, or no one really seems to give a shit, everyone's just parking there because they need to be there for a second. They just have to drop something off, or they just have to pick someone up. Whoever it's the job of is not giving out tickets for people for parking in the red or parking in the yellow. It's our responsibility to do that for one another. But people are, you know, essentially, everybody wants to have an advantage, or wants to say, well, that's just too difficult for me to do, so I'm just not going to do it, and I'll just wait for someone to correct me, and no one's correcting them. And the same goes for actual traffic violations. Like, they're just put in front of my building. There is a street, and there's a sign that they just put there that says no left turn. It's enormous. It's like as big as my ass, this sign. And it has like a left with a line through it. And people line up there all day long. I'm talking about Amazon delivery drivers. I'm talking about cops themselves. I'm talking about buses. Like, no one gives a shit. And I know what's going to happen is that someone is going to get hit, and then everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh, no, I never turn there. Yes, you do. I think no matter where you are right now, whether you're in line to get into McDonald's, whether you're on your way to Ross, whether you're dropping your kids off at school, I think everyone should stop right where they are. Wherever you are right now, stop. And we should send people from the DMV to your car right now to administer a driving test, myself included, because I would pass 1 zillion %, and many of you might as well, but not all of you, because people they don't give a shit. People just drive. However, there's I pass this zone 2 times a day when I go to 2 times a day, 3 times a week when I go work this specific show that I do here in LA. And it's a 40-mile zone. And it goes sort of through a regional park, and there's people golfing on either side. There's also a freeway on-ramp on both sides. What happens is, because it seems so open and there's so many trees, people are like, well, I've got to get to the freeway. So once I'm in this last leg, it doesn't matter. But what happens is there's people traveling across both sides in golf carts, walking, there's wildlife. It's a 40-mile zone for a tiny little section. People will get behind you. They'll flash lights. They're screaming, fuck you. Like, fuck you? Because you need to get to the freeway that much faster. I've lived my life by a virtue, I guess, or just like a little saying, and that is, a lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. You know what I'm saying? And the same goes vice versa. If I don't plan for my day, if I need to be somewhere at 9 o'clock in the morning and I know it takes an hour to get there, I'm leaving 2 hours early because I don't want people fucking waiting for me. You shouldn't either. We don't need people to go, we shouldn't have to create an environment where everyone has to go, oh, you're constantly late or you're constantly lazy. So let me make it easier for you to be late and lazy. Like, if everyone, that's not virtuous, is it? I don't think you want to live your life that way. I think you need a driving test. I think we all need a driving test. You know, you should drive like children are around all the time. I feel like all of this like sort of got instituted years and years ago when we used to say like the fourth lane is the fast lane and the other one is like the slow lane. No, I don't think so. I think you need to be going the speed limit in all the lanes, right? Why are you not going the speed limit in all? Why are we dedicating? And then if you drive in like the right lane, you're a granny driver. Why? Why is that granny to be driving the speed limit? Because you can get a ticket for going under the speed limit as well. I don't even know if they're giving those out anymore. Somebody in law enforcement is beating people up. I mean, constantly. They're certainly not writing tickets for any of this, and they're certainly not letting me have my blind spot open. I mean, what happens when a fire truck shows up and they have to break through your window? Then I bet you those people are going to be like, you should have just let me know. You could have let me know. I would have moved my car. It was only there for a minute. We all are only there for a minute. We all have somewhere to go. Find a parking spot and fucking walk. As a person who is sedentary and is too lazy to fucking move, I'm telling you right now, I find a regular parking spot. And if it's up the block, so be it. And if I'm like, you know what? I'm too lazy to walk today. I guess I'm just going to keep driving by here until a spot opens up. And then that's the day I'll conduct my business. And if there's not a spot, well, you can't just break the law. You can't just keep doing that. I guess you can. The only people that are going to do it is stop this is me. I'm going to have to give a citizen's arrest or something. I don't know. Do we still do citizen's arrests? And I wonder if you could give a ticket to a self-driving car. I don't even know if I trust a self-driving car. How does that? I don't even trust my backup cam. Like, I see it and I know what's supposed to be back there, but in my mind, I feel like there's a delay or something and someone's going to just jet out or somebody's already back there. How can you trust a backup cam? Some people do. But what if somebody comes around the corner? How do you know what's going to be there? How do you, and who gets the ticket for a self-driving car? I don't even believe self-driving cars really go that far. I feel like even though it's like 2022 and they've been around for a while, I feel like it's still like in its like testing phase. I don't buy it. I'm not buying. Why are there not self-driving golf carts first? Explain that. See, you're being lied to, possibly, probably, possibility, probability. They're not the same thing. Well, with that said, I am thrilled to welcome my special guest to the couch when we come back. She's a drag star, a drag race all-star, one of the moms here at our network, and a live singing sensation. Alaska Thunderfuck 5000 will be with us. She'll be right with me after this break.
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So, whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Well, welcome back. I'm so excited to introduce our very special guest today. You know her, you love her, I know her, I love her, the one and only Alaska Thunderfuck 5000. Hi, look at your nails.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
Great.
I'm great now that you're here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've been so nervous.
There's no reason to be.
I know, but this is like a big deal. This is the set of Very Delta.
Well, you created this. You planted your seed a long time ago. You did when I was a guest on Race Chaser.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I remember.
You literally, I sat there with you and Willem and Dipper, and you just let me start talking. And you were like, I'm not going to interrupt you. I'm just going to let you do whatever. And I knew that all I do is rattle. I mean, and that's my, that's sort of my Achilles heel, I guess they say, or also a strength, is that I can talk and offer no solution, complain and offer no solution.
And that's the thesis statement of Very Delta.
Right.
We don't need the solution. Though I think you do offer solutions
really?
Sometimes. Yeah. But no, that interview I was holding space for you. I also didn't want to miss anything.
Well, it was a very delicate time. It was a very precarious time. And I was obviously in a space of people who were willing to say, we've experienced that in other ways before.
Oh, yeah.
We've had this happen to us before in other ways, in other manners. It doesn't have to be specifically that. It's just, it was a way for me to understand how to maneuver through that and come to the other side of something.
Totally.
You know what I mean? And so then here we are, the other side of something,
and
right?
Honey, you got a statuette.
Yeah, we turned it upside down.
Exactly.
Yeah, or right side up.
I have a question. First of all, what fragrances are here today?
Okay, so these are, I think, a variety. This is like one of my signature fragrances that I love to wear. It's very strong, so be careful. You might choke. You really might choke. It's very strong.
Ooh, oh, that's beautiful. What is this?
This is Youth Dew by Estee Lauder.
Youth Dew.
Mm-hmm. And it was originally, when it came out, it was originally a bath oil.
Oh.
And women were wearing it as perfume, so they decided to make it perfume. And it's actually not very expensive, but it's like, 70 years old probably.
The Dew of Youth.
Very, very heavy, husky. I call it a husky fragrance.
I love that, though.
Kind of like calling someone a handsome lady.
A handsome woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is, what is this one? Deja Vu, White Flower by Kayali.
Do you recall the feeling of deja vu?
Deja Vu.
It's the... you know that's from... Oh my God.
That's nice, right?
That's really nice.
Also heavy, but slightly lighter than this. I mean, this is almost to the point of like Old Spice.
She's a little, totally.
And this is Aventus by Creed. And so this is much lighter, much greener, a little more herbal.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Ooh, grassy almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get a green herbal from that for sure.
Creed.
Yeah, I change them up.
The Christian rock band.
Yeah, with arms wide open.
Yeah.
With ass wide open.
I have a gift for you.
You do?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I brought these and there's 3 of them.
Okay. Oh my God.
These are candles, which I think you already are on the mailing list to receive these. These are Maison de la Croix candles, which is my favorite brand of candle.
These, if you do, oh my God, thank you.
And I brought you 3 scents, each one slightly different, and then like one of them's a wild card. Like the tomato leaf is a wild card.
Okay, I used to get a tomato plant hand soap. So this is, I have to smell this first. Yeah.
That's the...
Oh, this is perfect.
Very grassy.
So grassy.
Yeah.
You do get the juicy tomato.
Mm-hmm.
And it's earthen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I love this. If you don't know about these candles, trust me and believe me. They are clean burning.
Yes.
They're not, you're not going to like darken the walls or anything. They last forever. You can have this in a this is a single wick, but you can have this in a large room and there's so much payoff. And if you have it in a small room, oh my gosh, it's like saturated.
I know.
Yeah.
I love them. They're in every room of my house.
I love honeysuckle. I remember as a kid, there used to be the
honeysuckle.
honeysuckle plants and you could like bite them and taste it. Yeah.
Oh, the honeysuckle vine. Oh, cotton blossom.
Isn't that clean?
So nice.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's like let's just like clean linens.
Yes.
I thank you for these
Of
beautiful
course.
gifts. Putting them to use immediately. So, you essentially turned this sort of the idea of drag and where drag could go after Drag Race sort of on its head. I mean, you sing, you tour, you host, but you're also like an executive producer of something major. This opportunity that you've provided to so many people. What is it that you like about podcasting?
Well, I like that it's long form because so much of what's out there, like if you're doing TV or like even web stuff, it's like you have to be really fast. You have to say what you need to say it quick, say it funny, and say it loud. And I'm a slow person. My brain works slow. I talk slowly. And so podcasting is like there's no Dipper tells us we have to take a break, but we just keep talking. We just keep going. And there's not, it's very free form structure wise. Right. So you can have like an episode that's an hour and 7 minutes or 52 minutes.
Tell me about the shows that you do in Brooklyn, like Divatronic. You just did a Taylor Swift show.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Are you a Swiftie?
I am a Swiftie.
Really?
It's not to like toot my own horn, but I was in Taylor Swift's video for You Need to Calm Down. And then we opened the VMAs with Taylor, and then we won a VMA award. She put the name of everyone who was part of her, what she called her creative team. And so she said the creative team that helped us formulate the video and the image of this by portraying these people. So we all got a VMA.
Honey.
So why not?
She's cool.
You know what? She is really fucking cool. It's always weird to me when people are like, oh, Taylor's, like you hear people that are like, oh God, Taylor Swift.
All she does is write songs.
She only writes songs about the guys. And well, what are you supposed to write songs about? Aren't you supposed to write songs about the things that happen in your life?
She writes about a lot more than that.
Of course.
I mean, and it's sort of like diary entries, and she's very personal.
I agree.
And she really mines and gets to the depths of like that essence of that feeling. Her songwriting is, girl, you can come for whatever you want about this young woman, but the songwriting?
Impeccable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The doll.
So tell us about the Taylor show. Like what went into that?
Well, I took 3 private jets.
Of course.
To get to and from rehearsal.
How could you not? How would you get there?
Right. There's like a lunch one and then there's like a dinner one.
Sure.
And, you know, like an evening.
Right.
No, it was really fun. I didn't think that I resembled Taylor Swift in any way until I put on the whole rigmarole. Right. And I think I look just like her.
Uh-huh.
And I dress up like we've done Britney and we've done Lady Gaga and we've done Kim Petras. Like I can put on the costume of that. But I'm like, I know I don't look like Britney Spears. But Taylor Swift, I actually looked like her.
Okay. And what other celebrities do you think that you could like maybe do in a future show that you look like?
I look like Lady Gaga.
Uh-huh, of course.
We've always looked like cousins. Thank goodness. And Cher, I think I could do Cher.
What about Ariana Grande? Could you do that?
I do look exactly like that petite, young, little,
Frankie Grande,
tiny-headed girl. I could probably do Frankie Grande more. Maybe we'll
what
do
about
an
Adele show? An Adele show.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Well, you know why? Because forever I was like, I do Adele. And then Adele like went away for a while, and then she came back in this new shell. Like she shed some weight and changed her hair, and I was like, I remember when that happened. I was like, why'd you leave me? What am I gonna do? And I was like, now Morgan McMichaels is gonna be the fucking Adele, and Alaska's Adele. Everybody's Adele. And then
watch out, I'm gonna do it.
Right. And then people were like, wait a minute. The music is very popular. People are still loving it, but they're not seeing it as much because the concerts got canceled and then there wasn't as many videos. And they were like, wait, we're still nostalgic for old Adele.
Honey, rolling in the deep.
I was.
And she also gave Queens permission to sit on a chair
while
they do the number.
Right.
There's a
That's it.
That's all the dance move.
I impersonate a lot of people who sit. That's what I look the most like, is this in a sitting position.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Totally.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Seated and lovely.
You have a new album coming out, Red for Filth, and you're taking it on the road this fall for a national concert tour.
Uh-huh.
Is this going to be like in a bus? Or is it some bus, some not?
You had this episode recently where you had these 4 bracelets.
You have to.
And I was transfixed.
It's just a toy, you know what I mean?
You were just the whole time. Your handwork, there's no one else that can do it like that.
Really?
Your handwork is the nonpareil.
Do you think it's maybe like there's like a story behind that? Like somebody could analyze it and go, oh, that's sexual in nature maybe because like it could be like a cock ring kind of.
A little bit. And it is kind of like stroke, but it's like so soft, so articulate, so feminine.
Oh, I love that.
I'm obsessed with your handwork. I can't wait to watch this episode and just watch your hands.
Well, this is the thing is that, with the podcast, with the network, there's so many different kinds of drag bringing their voice to the platform.
Yes.
And so that's something that you and I, since we've known each other for such a long time, we were talking earlier about the fact that, especially here in LA, people can be thriving in sort of different areas.
Yes.
Almost like one big, beautiful plant and there's blossoms all over it. There doesn't have to be a competition. It can be a celebration together. And you've always been celebratory of the things that I do, also by allowing me to come here. But also you celebrate so many different types of drag. I consider myself a female impersonator.
Yes.
Some people don't like that term. Some people are like, well, I'm a comedy queen or I'm a dancing queen. I feel like you can be any of those things. Do you have a title for yourself? Like, I mean, you're an entertainer all the way around, is what you do.
Yeah, I don't see the purpose of putting yourself in such a limiting thing. Mm-hmm. I'm the fashion girl.
Right.
The minute you say that, then everyone is always expecting you to wear the most expensive, perfect thing at all times.
Right.
You have already defeated yourself by setting the expectation. I'm the fashion girl. And you're also cutting yourself off from doing comedy or acting like an idiot.
Right.
I have to be a serious cunty bitch in perfect clothes at all time. I would quit drag if I had to do that. So I'm a garbage bag.
Well, but see, that's the thing is that I don't think a lot of people can fully appreciate, but I do appreciate about yourself and Willem and the network that you have put together is the fact that you take what you do very seriously, the both of you, but you don't take yourselves seriously. You can't take yourself seriously. You have to know, like, you look in the mirror every day and you're like, I know what I look like. I know what my favorite parts are and my not so favorite parts. And, but it doesn't mean that you can't feel beautiful all the time. You can't, it's what we do. I hear people say like, oh, well, what's the fantasy? It's
what
all
are you
the
giving?
Fantasy. Yeah.
What are you giving today, though?
It's all the fantasy. It's all the reality, really.
Yeah.
It's the reality. You're really here, really beautiful, really powerful, really successful, but really a real person. Like, it's all in fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
But we got to run that bag too.
Okay, put 30 G's in the Prada bag.
I mean, hello.
That's what RuPaul says.
Well, with that said, let's take a quick break, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a break.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. November is Men's Health Awareness Month, so Talkspace wants guys to know that being prepared for life's biggest challenges and opportunities means prioritizing mental health, too. Talkspace can help you go beyond fine-tuned workouts, supplements, and productivity hacks. Talkspace can help you fine-tune your inner life so you can succeed in being the best version of yourself in any situation. And with Talkspace, you can get therapy from anywhere and on your time. You can even text your therapist between sessions. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace takes most insurance, and most insured members have a $0 copay. Men's Health Awareness Month is the perfect time to reach out to Talkspace. Now, get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com and save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com. That's Talkspace.com, promo code SPACE80.
We're back. We're back
We
with
are.
our extra special guest, Mom herself, the one and only Alaska Thunderfuck 5000. Were you ever 3,000? Was there ever like a point where you were like, I'm not there yet. I'm not at 5,000?
I went straight to 5,000.
You had to.
Straight to. I actually stole 5,000 from my drag daughter because I was jealous.
Wow.
Because I named her Petunia Bonaparte 5,000.
Okay.
And then we were like hanging out all the time. And I was like, I want to be 5,000.
Yeah.
So I adopted it at that point.
Stole. Appropriated.
I appropriated it.
As you should.
And
I mean,
it was-
mother has spoken.
Yeah.
You want to see me go off?
I do want to see you go off, though.
Okay, so listen, just before the show started, we ordered a few different
wanna see you let it out.
iced tea. We'll see me go off. A few iced tea options to compare because we know you like iced tea. You didn't. They just appeared here
This
I
is
know you
why
didn't
I
notice.
didn't even notice.
because you thought they were all these bottles of perfumes. And they just got more and
so
more.
I thought it was Love Spell.
Right.
Yeah.
Will you join in the tea test?
Yes, I love a tea
What's
test.
the tea? Now tell me what's the tea.
What's the tea? Now tell me what's the tea.
Okay.
Work. Okay.
So here is a straw for you.
Okay, great.
You'll wear clear.
Yes.
I will wear purple.
Okay.
This is what is this one? This is peach
Peach.
from
Coffee bean.
Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Won't you try?
Yes.
Okay.
We've both been COVID tested.
We have.
We've both been tested for monkeypox of the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So this is completely
Right, and we have separate straws.
separate straws.
Mm.
I'll be honest, I'm not a huge iced tea drinker. I love hot
What?
tea.
I was told that you loved iced tea.
I love hot tea.
Oh, you love hot tea. Can we
Yeah.
get these in the microwave? All of these need to be microwaved ASAP.
But you see, the thing is with the ice. Now
I thought because they were gluten-free, you would like them. There's no bread.
not a stitch of bread. Okay,
Not a stitch of bread.
this
Okay.
is
It's not impressive.
it's a little flavor.
Okay.
The flavor is anemic.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try.
It's a little like, I don't know, almost like piss.
This is zero flavor. 0, 0, 0. I mean, I would drink it, but I'm gonna need about 4 sweet and low in that.
Do you like? So you like sweet tea?
I don't like sweet tea like
Sweetened.
pre-sweetened, like
okay,
like
You
the
don't like that.
Southern sweet tea.
Lipton, like
Right. I like fresh brewed iced tea with no sugar in it, and then I like to sweeten it with like Sweet and Low or
Yes.
stevia or something like that.
Okay,
Okay, so let's try
sweeten it
this
to your
one.
own taste.
Right.
Yeah.
But this I have a lot of hope for. This is tropical iced tea, tropical passion.
And this is also from Coffee Bean Tea Leaf.
I guess. I'm going to
Okay.
let you taste that and you tell me.
Okay.
Is there a trash
Coffee
can,
Bean
girls?
Tea Leaf.
Because
Are we gonna throw that?
both of
tea
these,
right
let me
in
tell
the
you
tra-
something.
Oh.
If you thought this one was anemic,
Oh, see, I like this one better.
you do?
I do because at least it tastes kind of like tea. Like if you're gonna taste like something, just taste like.
You mumbled
tea.
that this one smelled like or tasted like urine. Does it? Really?
Which isn't always a bad thing.
No. I mean, I feel
I
like
have
if
no
your
problem
urine
with
goes
that.
any darker than that, though, there's a problem. Do you know what I mean?
if it's like this,
Right.
If
This
it's
is actually
like
my
this.
urine here.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's the color. that it
Okay,
stays at. So
that's not
um,
anemic.
I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not at all. That has proteins in it. This is Panera's mango yuzu lemonade, and this one's gonna have the
Yuzu?
flavor. This is gonna have the flavor. Oh, bitch!
Bring in the flavor. Bring in the. It
Bitch,
says
when I tell
charged.
you, they put sugar in that, but I don't give a shit.
Okay,
That's dessert.
They do put sugar in.
That is desserta.
Because if I'm gonna drink like okay, here we go.
Mhm, you're gonna like it,
Oh my god,
right?
is this an Arnold Palmer?
It gives you
Oh, it's
like
a lemonade.
yeah, there's lemonade in it, of
Mango
course.
yuzu lemonade.
But it's like a tea, right? Like there's like a tea-ish.
Is there a tea element?
I
it
think
does
there's like
kind of taste like is yuzu A type of tea?
Oh, it has guano in it. That's like animal guano. That's animal droppings. That's fine. That's what gives it the flavor. You know what I mean? It's been pre-digested, so. What's
guarana?
This one?
I'm not gonna like this out of here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna like this one.
Oh my God.
This is green. I don't
tell
like green
me
tea.
I'm gonna have guarana.
Oh, see, I thought I wasn't gonna like it because I don't really like green tea, but it's sweetened, and there's something about it that's interesting. It has a honey to it.
Okay, so this says charged lemonades, which means that they put guarana juice in
This has
which
poppers
is
in
Red
it.
Bull.
It has like poppers, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like a liquid, like a drinky, like, do you know what I mean?
Drink your poppers.
That way you don't have to like get the rash around your nose or anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's just easier.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Tell me.
It's not as a punch of flavor as the other Yuzu lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
But it's drinkable.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I think. What if we mixed them both? Can you imagine?
It wouldn't be an Arnold Palmer. It would be a Jack Nicklaus.
This has no name. This is just charged. I think this is their regular unsweetened iced tea, which is usually like a black tea or an orange pico. That's generally what people do. Like a Lipton.
Yeah. So this will be run of the mill.
I love this. It's
yeah.
Very plain, very simple.
Okay. Is the ice ratio okay?
The ice is always going to be wrong. There's always going to be an issue with the ice. These companies across the board. I've sent a memo. I've spoken about this at the UN. Nobody does anything about it. They don't.
Yeah, this is straight up black tea over ice.
Clean.
Which, if I'm clean, crisp, if I was gonna drink iced tea, this is the type that I get.
Same here. That would be my go-to. Is just a plain black iced tea.
Where's the stevia? Could we fly in the stevia?
There's none.
Now, fly that right in?
What you can... try that one because that's also a black iced tea.
And this is from what? Burger King or something?
This is from Delta Co.
Delta Co.
Yeah.
I love that.
We've had a lot of problems. In our end in management, but we're working on it.
Delta Co.
Yeah, we're working on it.
This, I'll let you taste it first.
Oh, this one's not. They didn't clean. I bet you they didn't clean the container. That's the thing. You have to wash out the thing with vinegar, and then make sure. And you have to turn it upside down in the grass so that the sun and the chloroform cleans it all out. Hold on. This isn't it. No. No, this isn't it either. The number one. I'm gonna end up drinking all of these anyway, because it's free. But I tell you what, I think this was our number one.
That's the doll for me.
And then, as far as flavors go, I'm gonna pick this one.
Yuzu
lemonade, which is essentially a Coke. I think. I mean, I don't even think this is iced tea. I don't even think they tried with this one. It's like putting in the category like, which is your favorite wedding dress? A chalupa. A chalupa is my favorite wedding dress. It feels like that, right?
It feels like that.
Why would you?
It's not.
Which fragrance do you like best? Like, which one of these are your favorite? A toothbrush.
Right.
A toothbrush is my favorite perfume. I guess. I don't know. So wait, okay. So you like hot tea? What would be?
I do.
What would be like a go-to hot tea? Say you were in a room and they had a basket with some. Choose from.
I rotate between Earl Grey and English breakfast.
Okay, those are perfect.
Yeah.
Earl Grey is so good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tivana, they make this Earl Grey creme tea bag.
Love.
And it tastes like there's like creamer in it or something, but it's just the tea itself. It's fantastic.
Have you ever had a dirty soda?
What's that?
I heard about this the other day. I guess it's
we just drank 5 of them.
Yeah. I guess it's a thing where you get like a soda. So in this person that made it got a Diet Dr. Pepper and then got a coconut sugar-free creamer. And you mix those two things together and then you squeeze lime over it over ice.
What?
I don't know what it tastes like. Maybe in the future we could try this together because I want to know.
Can we? I'm coming back and we're going to do that. I need that. That sounds
good,
so
right?
good.
And she did it with Diet Dr. Pepper, so there was no sugar in it. Refined sugar. You know, we're finding out that everything that says it doesn't have is like, well, you can have traces of, and then it's like, well, it could cause diabetes, but we just, on paper, it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she put that, and then she put a sugar-free creamer, coconut creamer from like Coffee Mate.
Okay.
Something. And then lime.
Lime.
And she said she had never had it before. She heard about it. It's called a dirty soda.
I want to try those.
And she said you can mix it up. People, it's not really the recipe, just the idea that you have those 3 components in some capacity. So it could be cherry Coke and peppermint chocolate creamer. Like you can, as long as there's 3.
For a holiday treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The holidays are coming. Are you ready?
Oh, I know you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
I know you're ready.
I like a lot of holidays.
I like a lot of hollandaise.
You do?
Yeah, a lot of hollandaise.
Yeah. What's your
sauce.
breakfast? If you could just go to a restaurant right now, pick a breakfast, go to, favorite things, all encompassing.
I guess like Denny's.
It's too much. No, that's no good.
Denny's? What?
Why would you go to Denny's?
I don't know. They have like I don't eat any of that stuff. I don't eat eggs.
You have to eat something. I keep hearing about what you don't eat. What do you eat, lady? Do you eat anything?
I like
you eat ass?
It's been a while.
Calorie free.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since Alaska ate ass.
It's been a minute. No, like actual breakfast, I like a yogurt with like berries in it.
Oh, I was at a buffet one time, a Golden Corral buffet, and the lady came up and she asked the person, do you have any fresh blueberries? I swear.
What blueberries?
At Golden Corral. Girl, it's $14.99. Like, there's no fresh blueberries.
What country was it in?
Here, the country of Bellflower, California.
Do you have any blueberries?
She asked that question, and I was like, Alaska, they don't have any blueberries here.
To answer your question, I just thought of my answer.
Okay.
If you ever go to the UK, the hotels have this breakfast buffet in them. And this is my moment, okay? They have like a hash brown potato. Mm-hmm. Great. They have beans. Hot beans, like baked beans.
Like that.
So that hash brown potatoes, then they do like sauteed mushrooms, weirdly.
So good.
That, and then for dessert, I do like a yogurt with like a yogurt parfait.
Oh, you have dessert at breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I love juices.
Oh, you do? Well, I have a yuzu juice here I'd like for you to try. Oh, we already did that.
Yuzu crazy.
Yuzu juicy. I could sit here and talk about food all day long because that's what I do best.
Yeah.
But I think we should take a break.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a break. We're back. Yeah. I was going to go off. You knew I was going to go off.
Yeah, I want to see you go off.
But I'm not going to. I'm growing.
I want to see you let it out.
I will let it out.
Oh, okay.
I will let it out. But when I was coming to work today, I had a lot of traffic and there was some trains and I had a lot of troubles.
Tribulations.
And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm working with professional people. And someone's going to ask me, hey, how's your morning? And I was in the car and I was like looking and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm so fucking mad. Why is the traffic like this? Why can't you fucking drive? What's wrong with you? Why are these signs? And I was doing all that and I stopped and I just thought, you know what? Nobody cares about that. Everyone's going through the same thing. So I formulated in my mind like a piece of something I could say. Right? Like, what could I say of somebody that makes me sound like a little more grounded, even though I'm not, and everyone knows I'm full of shit. But I was like, if somebody asks me, how was your morning? And I would say, you know what? This morning presented me with some unforeseen challenges.
Yeah.
But after meeting those challenges, I realized that whatever challenges come for the rest of the day, they will pale in comparison to the success that comes when I meet them. And that's how I feel.
Okay.
Let's give some advice like that. This is a segment that I like to call Read Me Delta.
Read me, Delta.
Read me. If you'd like to send a letter to me to read on the show, please email me at readmedelta@gmail.com. So we have a first letter here. Of course, I've had friends that have been gifting me engraved letter openers.
I'm aware.
Beautiful. Look at me. Look at professional letter opening, friends going to Things Remembered and all these different places and buying me these gifts. Where are they? You see how
Where is the letter? It's taken weeks to get the letter opener finally in the studio. And now that the letter openers are secure, you have multiple letter
and
openers.
Look how it's folded.
Now they're not.
Whoever
here.
sent
is
it,
that
folded
bad?
it. Whoever sent this is how they did their.
Is that wrong?
Is it wrong? Well, first of all, this is like for money. That's an envelope for money. You know what I'm saying?
It's a security
envelope. This is not stationary. But whatever.
It
Hi,
should be
Delta.
a long.
It should be long. There should
envelope.
be the wax where you stamp it like that.
There should be that.
Right. It should be scented.
With a D.
But we're gonna read this letter.
Okay.
It's fine. It's like we're camping. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you don't
we're
have all the
roughing
things
it.
that you need.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Making do.
Hi, Delta. I love you so much. So I feel shaded by my friends. This happens when we discuss what we want to do professionally. I am in college, but later I want to become a high-end trophy husband if influencer doesn't work out for me. I'm very caring and loving. I'm a great cook. I have all the physical attributes a daddy could ever desire. Yes, I'm a shallow bitch, and I know what I want, and I know what I want, and I know what wants me. So my question is, what do you think of age gaps in a relationship? My friends think an older man could control me, but the reality is I could control any daddy with my looks and sex boycotts. I can make it work because I am that bitch.
This can't be real.
I guess this was as much a question as it was a public statement. I hope you answer my email, Queen, and yes, I would consider your application. Thank you, a trophy twink. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You sent your letter this way. So I don't know how elegant you are and what you have to offer a daddy, but you certainly could not RSVP to anyone's wedding.
Running a household.
Yeah, I don't see running a household. I do see that you want to run that ass, but I want to know how many times that ass has already been run through, because if you know how good it is, then everybody else knows how good it is.
Oh.
You tell me, what do you think? What do you think about age? They said their question was about age gaps, which, by the way, listen, if you know your worth and you know your pussy's good and you know what I mean? You know how to brush your teeth and you know how to wipe your ass and do all those things, then let them know. That's fine. I don't care. Get what you want. You know, I think you should have something to fall back on for sure. And I think maybe you already know that. But listen, get what you want. Do what you want. If you think you're worth it, you probably are. Go ahead and have it. I am here to say there is a difference between confidence and arrogance, and it may be a very thin line, but there does exist a line. And I do think, just based on the letter, that you're sitting on the fence of that, but and your feet are dangling.
Fence.
There's no fence?
Tell me. It's over the other side.
Tell me.
Have you ever heard the saying, if you marry for money, you will pay for it the rest of your life? Have you ever heard that?
Give me the tea.
I believe that to be true, because if you are saying my only worth is my fierce pussy and my great looks,
right?
I have to be the bearer of not bad news. It's simply the universal truth of every single being on this planet. You will get old. You will get older. Your pussy will not be so stunning forever. You will become dust someday. You will get old. And when that happens, you have to have something, like you said, to fall back on. To be financially beholden to someone is psychologically something that I don't think you really want to do. You won't have agency over your own life. When I was your age, I've dated very rich men, and I didn't like it because they always wanted to tell me what to do with my life, because I was a young kid and I had no fucking money and I was struggling to get by. And they were like, well, you should do this. You should do this, this, and this. And of course, if I don't, And so I'm not in control and I don't have agency over my own life. So like, I think have something of your own before you get into a situation like that. Age gap, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about age gap, but have solvency within yourself, no matter what you're doing.
How old do you think you get before your pussy's stretched out?
It depends on what you do with it.
Right.
Because it doesn't have to get I mean, it does. It's a very remarkable piece of anatomy. It can, it's very flexible and it can spring right back.
Do you think that this person could still like use some of this confidence, or do you think that's far beyond that at this point? Like,
confidence is great, and you obviously think you're really great, and that's better than having shitty self-esteem, I guess, because then you can go out and you can do something. But like, do something with that isn't just like finding a man who's already rich. Like, go be like Cher. Be like, Mom, I don't need a rich man. I am a rich man.
See, you do look like Cher right now. That you're right. You look exactly like Cher right now.
Wagon wheel Watucci.
You know what? This person is, I think, very confident. And I can't remember who the prophetess was, but she said, police pull me over. They don't write no ticket. Crawl between my legs and try to lick it. Pussy real good. That's what she said. And I think I think you abide by that. Like, I think you know your worth. But as you said, it could be a little much. Okay, now this one, it says Alaska reads.
Oh.
I'm going to open it for you with this letter opener.
Okay. Look how they folded it. This is the
Isn't
real.
that nice?
This is the real pandemic. The way that people fold
This is
letters.
the pandemic.
This
Look,
is the real pandemic.
I went to pick it up and it's just stuck. Anyway.
Dear Delta, whenever you mention peanuts, why do I always have this mental picture of you in my mind? You in the Peanuts women's bathroom, wearing a hard front side part honey color mid-back length wig, standing in front of the sink mirror with your giant XOXO bag on the sink. You pull out an herbal essence mousse to apply to the few strands standing up in the side part and on the crown of your head, leaning over the sink to reapply your dull-pointed nutmeg Jordana lip liner. You generously spray Victoria's Secret love spell on your chest and hair. You pull your white spaghetti strap mini length dress down so your tampon string isn't visible outside of your jeweled butterfly-shaped crotched G-string panty. You look down to your white platform strappy pleasers to make sure there's no TP stuck to the heel. You stand up straight and look at yourself and moan, ending with a lip quiver and sultry bedroom eyes. You seductively walk out of the bathroom doors as the show lights accidentally hit your eyes and shows your violet-colored contacts to everyone paying attention. You see the red pickup truck driver and he gives you a look. You react quickly and walk towards him, making sure your tits bounce harder than usual. He says, "You want to leave?" You say, "Down." Can you share Peanuts stories with us? Give us the trashy stories. We need them. Love, Jose.
This is the kind of shit I deal with. This is what I'm talking about. And I knew, I didn't know this was coming, but I could fucking tell from the first 3 sentences who this was. This is Redbeard Jose, one of my very good friends on Instagram, goes by the name La Berja.
Oh, La Berja.
And he is my ride or die homeboy who is a like 6'3" redheaded Mexican bear.
Work.
He's fierce.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, we've known each other forever. And this is, I will post a picture. Like the other day, I just posted a picture and I was like, oh, I can't wait for Halloween. And it was like a picture like backstage. And I thought I was doing Nancy from The Craft. And he was like, oh, no, you're not. You're doing. And then like he will
he does the
describe.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, you know what, girl? Like, I don't even like that. But he's always, it's hilarious. And it's usually dead on. Dead on.
Very good writer.
Yeah, he's good, right?
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He always does that. He actually, it's funny because I'm wearing sort of a wig he kind of mentioned, but you're wearing the dress he mentions.
Oops.
Right? The white spaghetti strap.
Oops, it actually accidentally fell down.
Did you ever go to the Yukon Mining Company?
I missed it.
You see, I didn't believe you did. I thought maybe you had been there.
It was right around that time when I moved to LA, and it closed right around then, and I never got a chance to go.
It needed you.
I needed it.
It needed you. I mean, it was so ridiculous.
It sounds like chaos.
Yeah, because literally, people would normally go there not after Peanuts, but as soon as the show was over at Peanuts, they would be like, "Let's go." And so we'd go there and get a booth or a table, whatever, and you would be there till 6 o'clock in the morning and just watch the traffic of cars circling around all the working girls.
Trying to get the girls.
Yeah. And it didn't matter what girl was there. Like there was chicks by the layers, all different flavors. There was somebody for everyone. And it was such a time when like celebrities would come, and celebrities would come thinking they were like DL. And everyone was like, that is the guy from Family Matters. Like, that is the guy from this show. And I'm only saying that because I'm dropping those names just because. I'm not going to say what guy. I'm just going to say there was a guy.
Was it the dad?
No, it wasn't the dad.
Oh.
But anyway, it was such a magical place. So fun. So free in a way. I mean, yeah, I guess it got dangerous in many ways. But it was such a different time.
I know.
You know what I mean?
A place of legend and lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silly, but a good time. Well, thank you for joining me today. This is fun.
Of course.
I feel weird saying thank you for joining me. Thank you for providing a space for myself to be ridiculous, but be seen like you've always done.
You've provided that space for yourself
thank
and for all of us. And I'm really, really grateful because you're incredible. So
well, thank you for being my friend.
This is right.
It's fun. Those drinks were very wrong.
Well, anemic teas.
This right here was very wrong, like this part. But the candles were right. You were responsible for that. The fragrances were right.
Oh, very nice.
You know what I mean? But this letter opener situation, I don't know what I did to myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I could go off about the letter opener.
I want to see you go off.
But I don't want to go off.
You don't want to?
No.
You don't want to give them just what they want, though?
It's the early part of a workday.
Yeah.
If I start now, girl, I'll have a heart attack.
Guarana.
Guarana tea.
I glazed over the question that you asked before, and I do want to at least plug the tour. I do have a tour coming up. It starts in October, and we're doing all of North America, and it's going to be really cool.
And what are you going to sing?
I don't know, some songs. And my album is coming out September. I don't know. I'm not going to say September.
It's coming out. The album is coming out.
The album is going to come out in September, and there's like a new song in it and a few new songs on it. And we're doing the tour. Just go to alaskathunderfuck.com and join us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can, listen, it's the holiday season is coming up. These are gifts you can buy. Somebody can have gifts as tickets. Download this music.
Yeah.
Support the dolls that do all of this for you. Thank you again for being here. So much fun.
Of course, anytime. What a pleasure.
I know you're new to this scene. Where can people find you? Are you on social media? Do you have an account somewhere?
I have accounts. I don't go on them, but someone does. Instagram and
I don't relate to people.
Instagram and Twitter and what are the others?
Do you hate everybody?
The others.
A lot of times because you're like a pop star.
No, I don't hate anyone.
You just don't like to talk to them.
Who am I talking to there?
The people that want to communicate with you.
They have ways of reaching me.
How do they reach you?
There are channels.
Are you a pop star?
Are
you my mom?
Madonna's a pop star.
Are you my mom?
No.
Are you my dad?
No.
Do you like iced tea?
That's okay.
You like hot tea more?
Oh, hot tea.
You can follow me on Instagram at Delta Work, and we'll see you right here next week with another episode of Very Delta. To listen to Very Delta one day early and ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus. Very Delta is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom. Hosted by Delta Work and produced by Mark Jacobs. Engineered by Margot Padilla and editing by Doug Robertson. Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states.